Welcome back, you guys. Your boy CK. Today, it's all about the Cleveland Browns. You guys voted over on my Facebook streams, and they were one of the teams that actually tied. Okay, yeah, there was a tie. We're gonna be doing the Rams next. Spoiler alert. But yeah, there's nothing but NFC teams pretty much that we have remaining. But for today, this video, it's about the Browns. Now, I know a lot of you guys play MUT, and sometimes you don't feel like grinding to get the best team. So if you want to just buy some training or coins or players, head on over to MUTReserve.com. Use my code CK, and not only will you be rich one day, but you'll also get 15% off your order. Now, the Browns already had a phenomenal roster. They have one of the best rosters in the league, in my humble opinion. You know, they just added Jadeveon Clowney, and honestly, if you look at their history, most of their best players all time were on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, you have Paul Warfield, you have Joe Thomas, Ozzie Newsome, Jim Brown, of course, one of the best running backs of all time. But we didn't bring him back because it would have been a little bit redundant. When you already have a 96 overall running back with Nick Chubb, it would have been a waste of a pick. So instead, we decided to upgrade the quarterback position. Otto Graham. This man dominated in the All-American Football Conference and the NFL, making it to 10 total championship games in 10 years. That means every single year he was in the league, he went all the way. Now, granted, there was only like 10 teams in the league at the time, but still, he was extremely dominant. 3-time MVP, led the league in passing yards 5 times and passing touchdowns 3 times. A lot of people look at the Browns like, oh, they've never won a Super Bowl, but right before Super Bowls were a thing, they were one of the most dominant dynasties in NFL history. He won 7 out of those 10 championships, but there's no doubt in anyone's mind that Otto Graham was before his time one of the best quarterbacks of all time. A 6'1", 196-pounder, straight from Northwestern, is of course going to be a 99 overall, one of the best quarterbacks we have in Madden. In this simulation, you can see his abilities, his X factor, and yeah, I think he'll lead the Browns pretty freaking far. They always go far in these simulations, but now they have him leading the way, and of course, Clay Matthews Jr. at MLB. He was a dominant linebacker in his 16 seasons with the Browns. The father of Clay Matthews III and Casey Matthews was a dominant linebacker in his 16 seasons with the Browns. He was dangerous in all areas, whether tackling, pass rushing, or in coverage. He had over 100 tackles in a season 8 times and ranked 7th all-time in tackles in NFL history. He also added 14 interceptions, 24 forced fumbles, and 62 sacks with Cleveland. And in terms of forced fumbles, he ranks 31st all-time, ahead of guys like Von Miller, JJ Watt, and Khalil Mack. So the 6'2", 245-pounder straight out of USC is going to be a 93 overall with X Factor, of course, the 2nd-ranked MLB in the league. Now, there was no Madden card to really compare him to because I don't think he's been in Madden. His son has, of course, Casey and Clay, but we did the best with the information we had, and I feel like these were, you know, the right X factor and abilities for him. Now, offense looks damn near unstoppable. They're 92 overall, easily the best in the NFL. On defense, their D-line, of course, is looking phenomenal with Clowney, Garrett, Malik Jackson, Andrew Billings, and now you have Clay Matthews in the middle. Huge upgrade, along with JLK, who they got in the draft, man. This is going to be a nasty squadron. Over under 15 wins. 15 wins right on the dot. I knew that was a solid over and under. This team was too good to lose any more games than one. We got ourselves a 1st round bye. Let's take a look at the stats. Otto was 16th in passing yards, 9th in passing touchdowns, and then top 10 in passer rating. But Nick Chubb was going crazy on the ground, 1st in all major categories. Our offense was 1st. Defense was 1st as well. Talk about a phenomenal season. Otto with a nasty touchdown to interception ratio. Kareem Hunt even got 8 touchdowns on the ground. Everybody was getting touches. No 1,000-yard receivers, but that's because Otto was spreading the ball around very, very well. OBJ and Austin Hooper both got 9 touchdowns. Look at Clay Matthews, 131 tackles. That's very realistic. He also had 5 tackles for loss, only 1.5 sacks. But when you have Garrett and Clowney in front of you, it's gonna be tough. You know, there's not many sacks left over. But hey, 3 interceptions. Hey man, I think he won. I think he won an award or 2. Let's see. Cam Newton wins MVP. Where's Otto? Otto ends up in the top 10. Let's go. DPOY went to Myles Garrett. Wow, he was that nasty. I mean, 19 sacks. I think he had. That's a lot of sacks. Okay, so I'm not too surprised right there. Otto ends up the 6th best quarterback. As for linebackers, where's my man? Wow, he not even top 10. What the hell? He had a phenomenal season. What am I missing? At least we had Garrett and Clowney in there. But hey, and Malik. But if I'm Clay Matthews, bro, I'm mad. I'm taking that anger into the playoffs, and I'm helping my team win a Super Bowl. The 90 overall Cleveland Browns versus 78 overall Cincinnati Bengals. They should win this one pretty easily. What we got? Okay, Otto, take off. Take on the run. I don't want to run. Wait a minute. T. Higgins getting us down inside the 15. Big 3rd and 7. Looking at Hooper through the seams. Maybe Odell. I don't know. We'll see. No, okay. Somebody get open. Damn it, yo! This pass rush is insane. All right, well, let's see what this Bengals offense is looking like. Jesus Christ, Joe Mixon. Dallas, Green Bay. We know how that usually goes. So, you know, NFC is looking like the Rodgers versus maybe Breeze. I don't know. I don't want to sleep on San Francisco. Their defense is nasty. I don't want to sleep on them. Let's go. We got a sack. Malik Jackson getting to the quarterback. I'll see if he can bend, but do not break. We're going to put Billings in a spy. We have 3 very capable guys when it comes to getting to the quarterback, so I'm not too worried about it. But that's a dot over the middle. Delpit with the big hit. Matthews, yes, sir! 3rd time's the charm. Matthews forces the fumble, and we're taking over. This is going to be a blitz right here. Man blitz, it looks like. Odell one-on-one, you know the vibes. Come on now. Odell once again, man coverage. They don't learn their lesson. Ooh, that was good coverage. Jesse Bates really that nice? Like, since when do safeties cover that well in man coverage? That's crazy, okay? Oh, God. All right. We got to tighten up. This is the playoffs. Like, I need to relax. Go get him, Conklin. Go get it. All right, man. It's time to get serious. I got to establish a run game. Like, that's the reason why I didn't think we needed Jim Brown, because our run game was already just absolutely ridiculous. So we got to prove it. Nick Chubb off to the races. Come on. Man coverage again. They never learned their lesson. Damn it. I had Odell wide open. No freak away. 2 touchdowns by their defense. You know what? We just had a long touchdown with Chubb. I got to go back to the run. But every time you pass, bad things tend to happen. Maybe I don't know how to use Otto. I'm going with that, okay? I don't know how to use Otto, but I do know how to use Nick Chubb. Getting another big game. Pretty much in the red zone. X wide open. Donovan Peoples-Jones getting us the lead back. So I did a video about first letter names a while ago, and there weren't many players on the O team. But we got 2 of them right now connecting in Otto and Odell. They're about to connect again. This time it's going to be for a touchdown. Odell got him beat. Otto got the arm. Odell getting us a 2-possession lead. This one's going down to the wire, man. We need a play. We need somebody to step up, make a play. Clay Matthews, 1-on-1. Oh, he cooked me. He cooked that little hesitation. That got me. Jeez. 2nd-ranked defense in the league. No wonder why. They're just nasty. Like, 2 touchdowns as a defense is disgusting. We got to keep the pedal to the metal. Odell cooked him off the line of scrimmage again. Odell off to the races for another big game. Who's open? Otto. On the run, stopping, dropping it right into the hands of Odell, who gets us inside the 5. Wide open. Let's see. Oh, what? Oh, he almost sold. But luckily, it's touchdown number 2 for Odell. It's a pass. It's a lurk. Harrison sealing the W. This time, we're officially moving on to the conference championship. Let's go, Browns. So we ended up only taking 1 L the entire season, as you guys already know, and that was to the Jets of all teams. Postseason, we beat the Bengals in divisional round. Then we beat the Chiefs in the conference championships 23-20. 1 turnover apiece. Graham and Mahomes had pretty similar stat lines. Chubb and Kareem Hunt carried us in the run game. Odell did his thing. Tyreek did as well. Matthews had 7 tackles, a tackle for a loss, and a pick. Doing everything just like he did in real life. And then we made it to the Super Bowl. Played against the Packers and Aaron Rodgers and won. The Browns won the Super Bowl. I think it's the first time in a while in our 2 Legends series that the team has ended up winning the Super Bowl, man. I think we made a good selection based off that information. Thank you guys for watching. I'm actually streaming right now. If you're a Browns fan, you want to come gloat, you know what I'm saying? You want to come brag that your team was one of the few teams that was able to pull it off. Come on through. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end, man. I truly do appreciate it. This was a fun one. You know, it was cool to see the Browns get back to the glory days. Otto Graham, I mean, it's what he did his entire career. Every single year he went to the championship game. So this is no surprise, man. Hopefully you guys have a good one. Now go drink some water.